Why aren't we able to predict the future despite the latest advancements in technology? What's stopping us? Why is it that we can't predict the stock market or predict the weather years in advance? This is due to sensitive dependence on initial conditions, otherwise known as chaos theory. Take my friend Jimmy for example.
Okay guys, one day this random kid was walking down the street when he threw out his banana. Little did he know that a few minutes later, my boy Jimmy would walk down the street and slip on the banana and break his ankle. When he called for help, he could only get the attention of this amazingly stunning, beautiful woman who ran to his help. When they met eyes for the first time, they fell in love. You see, legend has it that they later got married and had like 20 kids.
Okay, I know this is extremely unlikely and probably will never happen, but it is important to know that any interaction with a banana has literally made a dent in the universe. For example, the most probable fate for the banana would be that it would end up as fertilizer for the soil surrounding the banana. But there is an infinite amount of variables needed to know the fate of the banana. Such variables include the viscosity of the banana, the temperature of the atmosphere, or even the length of Jimmy's strides. You get the point. But this isn't just a love story. This can be explained with math. Edward Lorenz was a meteorologist who desired to make the weather predictions more accurate. He decided to use even the smallest fraction of numbers in his calculations, which should have accurately portrayed what was already shown. And what he found was that the weather predictions became extremely different from the previous model, even with the smallest insignificant number. How could such a small number impact the prediction of the weather on such a grand scale? Let's see these two double pendulums, for example. No matter how hard I try, I cannot get the pendulums to have the same exact initial conditions, as millimeters separate their congruency. Let's see if that makes a difference. As we can see, the start of the pendulums almost mirrored each other, and then it completely blew out of proportion. This is why the Weather Channel only goes as far as 10 days as to predict the weather. Predicting the stock markets, or even the future president, is like so. Chaos theory has taught us that one must know all the initial conditions of every variable in a dynamic system in order to predict its future. And of course, this is impossible, which means all hope of predicting the future is also impossible. Sensitive dependence on initial conditions can be implemented in every aspect of the universe. It gives a new insight to the true power an individual can have on the world. I'm Gabriel Sheridan, and this is Chaos Theory.